Alright guys, welcome back to a new episode of the sub-series The Basics. Today we're going to go to YBL. I've already loaded up pretty much my preset for today. We're going to be using the SKS and the YBL, as a lot of this is going to be close quarters. We've got 3 mags of SKS with secondary ammo.
Ready to head out.
So let's go ahead and move out and get today started.
Strap in, we're heading out.
Alright, so we're landing right now. Now I'm going to suggest a certain route you take when trying to enter the bunker.
Spread out.
If you want to get the most keys, go through front entrance. But if you're like me who wants to surprise them from the bottom up, then follow this route. So as you can see, there's this trail. Follow the trail. So upon this, we're gonna hit a right. This area kind of has problems in my game with the flickering. This guy's right behind me. Looks like they're following me. There's a weapon box there. If you need equipment, you take a right. If not, take a left. There's ammo in here. It's about to get really congested in here. Got some cash there. Decent shotgun. Come in here. There's a weapon box. And then I'll grab this water. Check mag real quick. Collectible right here. Not always here. Spawn chance. Nice. I'm in his way. Okay. And this isn't too badly beat up, so there's actually some worth in there. Now we'll go this way. Office 1 is open. See, it's not that one. Do a grenade here. Okay. Continue this way. Okay, some more cash. Pop this real quick. Nice. there. Okay, let's see. Sorry guys, the allergies have came in out of nowhere. And have been destroying me these past couple days. Okay, bathroom. Thanks, man. So luckily he had a tourniquet, which I didn't pack. I didn't pay attention. So he covered me there. Okay, so I just wanted to highlight that I have to go back because I don't know what happened, but the server like paused and froze. So luckily with the new system that they have in play, it saved all of my gear. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell everything here, and then we'll go ahead and head back. Alright guys, I'm back. It's been a pretty tough day in terms of luck. I had a couple of issues, but to keep you updated, so I went ahead and switched over to the AK series. I finally got all the pieces needed just by looking around. So we're gonna do some AK today. Right now we just called in the heli and we're gonna head out, and let's just continue like any other day. I know my videos have been kind of long, so I'm just gonna keep this one pretty short.
Get ready, we're moving out.
And we're just gonna go with the flow. So we're heading to YBL to locate the office key so that we can complete the negotiator. So when we touch down, we'll go ahead and look around, try to find it, and then from there, we'll just move forward. The way you find the key is by killing people. That's the main way. There isn't a hard spawn or set spawn. Some keys do have that, but not this one in specific. This is the new headset for the game. It's not new, but for our build at least that we've been moving through, it's pretty solid. I prefer it over the other ones only because with or without the noise canceling, it just dampens pretty decently. So this is full. That's without. It's all personal preference. Everybody's gonna have their personal favorite headset. It also depends on your normal headset that you're using right now. So just kind of play around with them. Figure out which one works best for you. So I'm gonna look in here. Okay, pistols. Let's slap this off. Still take one. I do have a lot of these items taking up inventory, so we're gonna try to not go too crazy. I'm just here to do my mission and get out. So to the right, there's usually an equipment spawn. So in this case, a commander. Let's continue on. There's a weapons ammo box up here. Don't worry about this guy. It's later. Nothing here. There's nothing to worry about right here. It's when you drop down from these steps that it's going to start getting a little hectic. Okay. So we're going to come down these steps, and immediately upon coming down these steps, start watching your back. So right here, there's two ways to go. If the left door is closed, which it's not, be careful. So just check it. Okay, that's clear. Alright, looks like people have been killed in here. Don't assume it's all clear. We're just going to do a rotation this way. Sometimes he'll spawn and he'll get you. Okay. So somebody's already been through here. I don't know how long ago, so I'm not going to leave myself exposed as much as I need to. As you can hear, there are people in here, so just something to be aware of. And there we go. There's our office key. Stick it in there. That, if you're not maxed out on your keys, just do what I usually do, and that's empty out unnecessary keys so that this is fresh. So look, there's only my most recent key in here. Sometimes you'll find crime-related intel in here. There's another key right here. Look, office 2. So I guess they did change that, because this is also office 2. So now we have 2 of them. It's fine. Sell to artisan, right? Okay. Left. Open this. Nothing. This is a weird spot. So check generator. Generator's clear. Someone's already opened it. So just be careful with steps. This is who you're looking for. Okay, so if you're just here to do the mission, that's it. Okay? If you're trying to get out of here, go this way. This is the perfect way to go. Just remember to watch all this. This tells me he went through this bunker entrance. So they should start respawning in this direction, not behind me. Alright, so we'll check this real quick. Looks like somebody drank from this. Okay, so drink this. And we're gonna go up these steps. Watch your left. Peek your right. Polymer stock. That's your way out right there. Okay. Be semi-aware. Right. Kitchen. Dude, immediate left. I'm sorry, immediate right. He's above. Alright, last spot. They're usually gonna spawn an entrance. Just keep moving. So I can move like this, and I'm clear, right? Because I got a box here. Let's say you want to go this way, because there's an equipment box, right? Quick snap. Sniper ammo. I'm gonna launch a grenade out there. Oh yeah, the grenades and throwers are getting better. Wait. Got him. Watch your right. So you want to watch up here now. That's your threat. Your way out is that right there, that wall. So hop the wall. And you're out. Alright, let's go turn this in and let's hop into the next quest. Alright, we're about to take off again real soon. Just wanted to kind of show you how we did. Gunny's about 625 out of 1,000, so we're close. Handshake is at 1,000. Lap Rat, she takes the longest, guys, so just be patient with her. Her missions will start flowing in later. Artisan is at 210. So it looks like right now we're putting up some pretty decent numbers by standard. Just gonna take a little bit more work on our end, which is what I'm trying to do today, is try to show you a level 2 Gunny. So
Strap in, we're heading out.
we're heading out right now to do the mission Save the Rebellion. It's a pretty easy one because you have to choose here. Are you going to put it in or are you going to go for Rebel? Now if you ask me, I'm going to tell you try to save the Rebellion. It's quick, it's easy, done. He doesn't sell necessarily good gear at any point because as you're moving up, it scales pretty decently. So try not, if you kill one person, you're locked into this one. If you manage to sneak your way to the guardhouse, then you're in with this one. And then on the range, that's where we're headed next. After we're gonna do a point to point, which is essentially you're gonna go from here to this one. It's gonna be a long flight, so I made sure to stock up on this so that I was gonna make it from point A to point B. I will always cut on the Hunter's Paradise ones because they just take way too long. Okay, so just bear in mind
Getting
that.
close. 30 seconds.
Okay, so we're 30 seconds out. Gonna do my final checks. Pretty decent on ammo. Check the status of gear. Alright, let's see if we can choose to not resort to violence here.
Move out!
So once you land, you're gonna immediately kind of hit this angle toward this log pile, and you're just gonna follow it all the way up. I'm gonna need sound for this. See that light? That's general vicinity. Now if you die trying to do this, because you don't want to do the 20 kills, I suggest you just run in there when you have an opening. So you can create one. If I have to, I'll do it myself. Let's see if we can do it on our own. Remember, you're looking for lights at night. I'm gonna kind of go this way. So he's right there. I'm gonna try to sneak up on him. I'm gonna wait here for a second. He's already aggroed, but he might not come toward me, which is what we want. It would be nice if I could do it through here, but sadly that's not the case. I have to make a decision. Just run it. Don't shoot him. If you shoot him, it cancels it. So from here, I'm just gonna move forward. This is a little simple one, like I said. It's just that and then running back. So I'll see y'all in a couple seconds. Alright, welcome to Hunter's Paradise. This is definitely in my top 3 favorite areas to explore. So what we're gonna do upon landing,
Go, go, go!
we're gonna go ahead and check this real quick. Sometimes there's food, and because it's such a long flight here, I have to cut it, or else I would just be sitting here like not talking to you guys because I'm dreading how long it takes. So earlier in last video, I told you guys about water and how you can run in the stream and it helps you, right? Well, if you come this way, there's a stream, and that stream is going to lead you all the way to the campsite. From campsite, we're going to push to motel, and then we'll finish it off with dumping ground, okay? It's a pretty fluid motion, okay? If you just keep going in this direction toward these mountains, you're going to run into it. So from here, we're just going to start running it. I'm going to go ahead and kick on the comm system. So here's your first area. You can bring in a Mosin, and you could easily tear everyone apart. No one is here, so... I see flashlights down there. Somebody did clear out this bottom half, but they didn't go all the way down, which is okay. So, there we go. There's campsite. There's a cooler here. Nice. If you have an energy drink, the food doesn't matter. Not to get confused with coffee and stuff like that. Be somewhat speedy in this one. Let's try to take this dude. Is that him? I want to say that's him, but I'm not going to risk it. So from here, from bridge, go left. Keep following the stream. Oh, shots at me. Nobody else is here, so I know those are at me. Oh, there is someone. It's from another faction. Those are suppressed shots. So let's go ahead and get to motel here. If you want like sick clips, motel is definitely the place to do it at. Clear. There's a dude right there. There's a dude right there. Be careful right here. You could get shot, and the flight back is not fun. Got him. Rotate this way. You can use these glass windows if you felt like it. He's right here. Ooh. He has a sketchy angle on me. Alright, let's take a second to fix whatever he just did to me. Oh my gosh, Okay, it's light bleeding. We have the fracture we can take care of. That's the priority right now. That's the reason why you hear the heart rate going up. Alright, that slowed down the heart rate. Light wound, light wound, light wound. So, bandage it. Different types of bandages do different amounts of fixes. I came too prepared. As you can see, I did the wrong thing. Which is okay. Am I still bleeding? I'm still bleeding. We'll go ahead and just fix it. I don't want to use that one. And he just fixed himself, so. This is why, like, 1x1s are good. One-time scopes. But I would still rather prefer to use other ones. Okay, some cash. Grenades. I keep the grenades. The grenades are... I just like grenades. That's all I'm a grenade guy. What can I say? There we go. HP 102. So that's the hotel room 102. This was... Sometimes loot spawns on these, so they're worth checking like this. I know... I've seen that lootable so many times that when I see it, I know it's lootable. Where did it spawn? Okay. Make some money on this run. Might as well, because the trip back isn't going to be any fun. Oh, look at that. Level 3. Some iced tea. We'll keep the tea. Be semi-aware. Even though that guy's there, I don't know where or how he is clearing. Pick up this energy drink. Keep going. That's a lootable item. You can tell by the glow. Okay, that one doesn't open. And this one. That's just a bathroom. Look in here. More SKS mags. If you want to even out the rep, I would suggest that you sell your Eastern stuff to Artisan and you sell your Western stuff to Gunny. It's optional. I mean, I'm not going to tell you exactly what to do, but if you want to have that good, even progression, do that. So we've got 2 collectibles. We've got the drinks. We have too many drinks. Don't need that many. So this was HP 104, 3, 2. Somebody opened it. Okay. Check this guy. He's got cash. We always got room for it. This is the weapon storage key. You need this later, so we'll grab that one. So nice. We got 2 keys. Motel isn't really a popular spot you'll find yourself at. There's a dude right there, but I cannot hit him because my dot is too small. I heard, and I was reading through some of the forums, that they're going to change this. So it's something to look forward to, like the dim, the brightness. So till that happens, I can't take that shot. Personally, I just don't have the confidence to think that I'm gonna hit it. And I'm telling you, this flight is not worth it. Okay, the trip you should dread the trip. All right, we're gonna go through side. I need to make sure that dead. Be careful right here. This is your immediate threat area. I'm gonna get behind this berm. He's dead. You gonna run the cover? Jesus. That was a little too close for comfort. Need ammo. Definitely gonna pop a reload after that one. There we go. We'll drink this real quick. That's a friendly. They might have looted all of this, but like I told you, just because you think they looted it all doesn't mean they knew where everything was at, like how I do. So, like, look, this is closed, which means they didn't check that. There's cash here. Pistol. Gross. Alright, there's the medical bag. We'll take one. Won't be greedy. Maybe somebody will come here later. Grenade. Okay, so that was one spot. Now let's check over here in this building. The best type of money is the money you didn't have to work for. Okay? Meaning I didn't have to shoot bullets. Didn't have to put myself in any type of danger. It just came to me. This one now. Here you go. There's the Mosin. Be careful with that thing, man. That thing will mess you up. This is where they went to war earlier. This is usually empty. If you see somebody with that bag, don't waste your time on it. Checking it all. Don't check his bag. This is the boss. I could change that later. Okay, we're almost done. Okay. Right, left. There's another cash register over here. It's been checked. There's a box here. If you need food. Level 3 water. This is for later. Okay. Continue. Almost done. We just have this other half to complete. That's a buddy. That's a bro. All throughout this area, you're gonna find stuff. So I would start kind of divvying through it. Alright. Ammo box here. Checked. They checked the supply. This is what the key opens. The weapon supply key. They left something here. That's M80. That's good. Equipment box. Cap. And then we've got a rail. I can make way more money taking a rail and something else. Okay. Let's go this way now. Enemy usually spawns there. Sometimes spawns here. Yep, you see. Whoa. Got him. That's normal. Check this. There's one more dude. Don't forget about him. He's over here. He might try to outweight me. So I'm gonna stand by for a second. And I will be right. I'll be right back. Okay, so continuing forward. My bad, I had to handle something. Moving this way. That's later. Be careful in this in front of me. You're gonna encounter a couple. And they're more hidden than you think they are. Okay, so just be careful when you're going that way. Now we're headed... Oop, I'm up here now. Whoopsie. We're going to head... Don't quote me on this. I believe it's here. There's at least one. Possibly two. Yep. Told you. The memory is memorying. Oh! Almost had me there. Nice try, buddy. Nice. My aim has not been A1 this video. I'm sorry. So cooler. Come in here. Sometimes food. Sometimes an item. Check. Okay, some more cash. We need mags. We're hurting in the mag category today. And I refuse to buy them. So, who's really to blame, you know? Alright, do a quick reload here. Nice. Keep the grenade run going. Okay. Check over here. Nothing. Okay, so from here you can go back that way, and it's cleared. Or you can try to grab the new spawn. Me, I want new spawn. New spawn's up here. Okay? You're gonna have to be careful. So just proceed toward this marker. However you do it, that's on you. But I'm gonna go ahead and transition to the next mission to save some time. So hopefully this one helps you guys out. Let's move forward. Alright, so here it is, okay? This is my M4 update, okay? So, what did I do? All I really had to change about this is I stuck some M-lock attachments here on all 3 rails. You don't have to. I just did, just to show you that this rail allows you to, the handguard, okay? If you want to move the flashlight, because let's say you don't like it on a particular side. So my laser is on my right hand side. It just makes the most sense to me, right? Some people would stick the flashlight there or whatever the case may be according to you. All you need to do is grab the light and move it. As you can see, it moved here. If I do it over here, it does it on the bottom. Put it wherever you like. All customizable to you. I changed out its block because it had this one on it. And I don't like that one. And then what I ended up doing was putting an ACOG, okay? It's pretty solid all around to begin with. It came with a 16-inch barrel, which by my standard is the standard. So now we have a tighter MOA. The shift grip, which will do -10, so I can hold the weapon longer, like this. If you watch my arm stamina drain, it's gonna slowly come down. Now, if you don't care about arm stamina drain, which is kind of hard to believe, you can put on the Pro M-Lock, and this will do just hit your weapon handle, okay? This one, in my opinion, just has way too many benefits. It just has -2 weapon handling, which is okay with me. Okay. It came with this ammo. This is your god tier ammo, okay? I don't care what people say. You go to Fort Neris, where we're gonna go later on in this video, and you take this, you're goated for next video, okay? This is what you need. I'll be one-tapping a bunch of dudes. I'm gonna bring in a bunch of weaponry. Y'all are gonna be like, whoa. But I need a bag to support it, which is why the patrol bag is what I need. So as you can see, I'm not gonna make this time constraint. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Server hopping, so that I can finish this. Let's see what we have in the US. So look, this is just hit midnight. We're going straight back to Hunter's Paradise, okay. This is a really easy one too. You just have to go to one area, maybe 2, if I can remember correctly. Just take food and water, as well as a gun, just in case something happens to you. So too long. Alright guys, so past me took too long to complete it. So I'm going to finish this up here to show you guys what's left. There's a dude right here. It's not letting me uncap my weapon at the moment. I'm not sure what's going on. So I'm kind of just going with the flow here. So this is what you need. Grab that, and then y'all are good to go. I'm in a little bit of a nowhere zone at the moment in my mind. I'll talk to you guys in a bit about it. But it's nothing to worry about. What matters is that I'm still putting out content regardless of what happens. So let me just get back. We'll offload this. And we'll set up the loadout, and then I'll make video 2, which is part 2 of this part. Okay, this is a 2-part series. It's long, I know. I hate making long videos in my opinion, but when it comes to teaching you guys routes and stuff, it just requires a lot of time. Very weird. I can't uncamp my weapon. But we're gonna go with it.
Raven dispatched. Moving to Foxtrot 1.
So I'll see y'all back. I'll set up the loadout for you guys to copy if you have it. And we'll just continue on forward, okay? I just started gearing up for the mission that we're gonna have of our own, okay? This is our chance to stock up, get the best stuff, and get one of the best starts from this point, okay? If you are struggling to kill the enemies and do all of that, I'm about to make your life a lot easier, okay? So let's talk about the loadout. We're gonna take an M4 because that's what we have up to this point. You can take an AK if you have the good rounds, okay? There are 2 good rounds for the M4 that we're gonna be taking in. First one is M855, okay? This will shred with the headshots where we're going, okay? Everybody's gonna have a good helmet on. Then we have these, which are the M193s, okay? These are better versions of the FMJ. So if you had a straight FMJ, I would prefer the black tip, okay? So black and green tips. So I'm gonna load, my primary is gonna be this, the 5.5s, okay? I'm gonna load this. We have 2 AR mags loaded with this stuff, ready to go, okay? I have 1 drink. I have a circuit, just in case things get dicey. We're gonna have a tourniquet, splint, bandage, and Melox, not Ebalin. I'll show you the difference between Ebalin, okay? So Melox lasts 300 seconds. Ebalin lasts 150 seconds. Efficiency is also 33. They are similar in that aspect, okay? So it just means that they work. That's all it is, guys, okay? So use Melox if you can. Now, no keys. MFAC is empty, just in case I find extras of any of these types. I'm gonna take them, okay? So let's get ready to go. I mean, this is what I'm gonna take in. I'm not even taking in a gun. I can fit 1 gun if I take off the suppressors, which we're gonna find there is that a lot of them don't have suppressors anyways, and we're gonna go from there, okay?